What's up, guys? Michigan Air Gunner. And we're going to be doing some slug testing today with the m50, which we've done before, but we have some different slugs to play with. And the s45. This is one we're going to start with because I already have the Tacticam on. I have a love-hate relationship with this gun right now. If it's not been one thing, it's another. When I got it, she was already had a leak in it. Then the pin valve broke. Then I got another leak in it. Something in here. Every time I would put this back in, there was a burr or something that would rip the O-ring almost every time. So started raining a little bit. That's fine. But anyway, I smoothed it out the best I could, and now, I mean, she's not leaking. I went and shot it last night. It's shooting pretty good. I'm not getting the groups I would like so far out of this. So maybe in testing we'll come across something that works a little better, or maybe you guys can point out something that I'm missing, because I'm using the Mr. Hollow Point 170 grain, and I wasn't getting the best results with those. And then I got a few other ones to go and test today. But without further ado, we'll get stretched out to 50 yards. I got targets set up, and we'll see what we can do. Alright, so I have the 170 grain from Mr. Hollow Point loaded up now. I had one in the chamber because I did go out hunting last night, but I didn't see anything. So I'm going to shoot one, then put the mag back in. We're at 4,000 PSI. I'm not going to worry about numbers just because I forgot my chronograph. Alright, let's see what we can do. Put the mag back in. One more. Let's go check it out. I'll just leave it running. We'll edit everything later. Probably talking to myself. Probably won't even show you this part. Or I might, because I'm weird. Hope you guys appreciate this stuff. It's like half hour just setting up everything, then figuring out the camera and this and that. We already know I'm not the best at that, so. But we're getting there. Alright. So I'm gonna flip you around. This is what I'm talking about. I got 3 that were decent. Then I got 1 way up here and 1 way down there. And I, for the life of me, cannot figure out why. I don't know if it's because these ones are at higher pressure, but I mean, we're gonna try a couple different ones and see what happens. All right, so now we got these little KRS 170 grain buttons. We're gonna see how those do. I'm pretty sure, just like everybody else, I have problems with these magazines. You gotta hold this bolt, then spin it, so that way the bolt doesn't move too. I'm gonna put some Loctite on there, see what happens. Oh. Yeah, I filled the gun. Alright, we're back. We're full. 4,000 PSI. So I'm hoping this Tacticam's working pretty well. I know it's not the fan of this scope, so high hopes there. That's not good. First one did not want to load real well, so hopefully this ain't one of those occasions where I should have brought my safety glasses. It worked. Next. We're empty. Grab a spoon. And yes, I know, with selfie mode on your phone, because I get this a lot, it's a mirrored image. So when you think you see the bolt on the left side, or the right side, whichever side that the gun doesn't come with, it's not because I have a different gun, it's just because my phone is mirroring the image like if you were looking in the mirror at home, because I don't have a bunch of fancy camera equipment. But see, this one out of 5 hit the 3-inch circle, so we'll show you that. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 way up there. So I really don't know what's going on with this. We're gonna go back and try another one. So this time we're gonna try a Lucky 7 200 grain. We're gonna see how these work out. I get the magazine to operate right. Alright, we're back to 4,000 PSI. I really hope I remembered to turn that on for the other slugs that we just shot, KRS slugs. But we'll move down the line. Again, not impressed. This is why I take you guys on these adventures, even though you skip through the vast majority of it, or a lot of you do, but that's all right. It don't hurt my feelings. This is just one of them situations where I think it's the gun and not the slug. I mean, I've gone through it. Everything's tight. Everything's clean. Lubed up. Grooved up. I mean, all recommended slugs. And it is just not doing what I would like it to do. Or what you would like it to do if it was your gun. So, this one really sucks. Again, I'll flip you over. So, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I mean, that is just ridiculous. Those two would have been nice. But, I mean, that spread is just not good. Let's go try another one. Alright guys, for our final one to test, I had some of these Hunter Supply 4057 cal pellets left from a while back. But these weigh out about 138 grain. I don't even know if they sell these anymore. But this should work. Top back up to 4,500 or 4,000, I mean. And if you try to tell me it's because it's not at 4,500, that's stupid. Because this gun should function with at least three mags. So 4,000 should be nothing. So let's go again. Firing and no. I don't know what to do, guys. I've tried them all that are recommended. But that's not all. I do remember. That's not all. I did cast some slugs of my own that I tried before, and they didn't work out so well. So I sized them down to 454. I don't know how well that's going to do, but can't do any worse. Again, I get one that hits the target, one that goes wherever it wants, and 3 that kind of group all right. So let me see. So I got one that hit, 3 down here, and 1 way the shit over there. So, just so we don't accidentally think that's from my other one, because we're going to shoot one more right here and put a stick in it. But yeah, it's not good, guys. Let's try again. Alright guys, so I did have these. These are about 180 grains, 185 grains. Hopefully my phone's picking that up. But anyway, I sized these down to 454 just as a test. These are mine, nobody else's. experiment. They load good. But will I hit the target? That is the question. .454 is not the answer. So far, I'm really disappointed in this gun. Ben, I don't know what else to do, buddy. We put this gun together 4 different times. I've cleaned it, I've polished it, I've shot it, I've cleaned it. The barrel's tight, everything's center. I just don't know what else to do with this gun. I'm not even, I'll show you guys the footage here, but I'm not even gonna walk down there because it's that bad. I'm not 100% if I push the button on the KRS slugs. So after I do the M50, if I got enough air left, I'll do another shot group, but this is a fail in my personal opinion. If you guys got comments or anything, let me know if I need to try something different. But I mean, I've tried all the name brands, top dogs, and this gun is just not shooting them well. Alright, let's switch it out.